Good morning. We are live, and today I'm going to tell you about my January challenge group. So, as you're hopping on, say hello, good morning, tell me where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, just hashtag replays. That way I know. I love connecting with all of you guys when I get back in and read the comments. So, I want to just dive right in because I know you're busy, I'm busy. We've just got a few minutes together. I want to tell you about my January 5-day drop challenge. So we are doing this monthly. The first week of every month is usually when we do it. We are doing it the second week in January just because I know that with holidays and traveling and some are going to be partying hard on January 30 or December 31st into January 1st. And I am not that person. I am a bed at 10 o'clock kind of person. But so I wanted to make sure that it gave us enough time to get everybody's products in, make sure that they were mentally, physically, emotionally prepared to have success. Now, in January, we did this challenge, and there were 10 of us that were actively participating. And as a group, we lost 54.2 pounds in just 5 days. Okay. So, what the program does is it is a nutrition a meal plan. So your nutrition and meal plan, it comes with products, tells you how to use them. And it's a 5-day total body reset, which I'm going to get to in just a minute. But on average, people lose 5 or more pounds in just 5 days, and it's going to help reduce bloat, puffiness, inflammation, really target those stubborn fat areas that you just can't seem to lose. And it's just a really, really incredible program. And I absolutely love it. Okay. If you've done it, say me in the comments. I absolutely love it. I've done it 4 times now. And it's something that I want to do on a monthly basis just because it's really good for your body. It's really good for your mental state, for your physical state, for your emotional state, all of those things which we need in order to succeed and reach our goals. So I'm going to just show you what exactly it is. Okay, so it's called the 5-day drop. In just 5 days, lose 5 or more pounds. And this is my January challenge group. All right. So exciting. So, what exactly is it? So, it comes with this program that you see right there, and then these 4 nutritional support products. Now, this is unlike anything that I've ever done when trying to lose weight and be healthy. I've tried the diet supplements, I've tried different diets before. I have tried things that are loaded with caffeine and stimulants to try and jumpstart my body. I tried this one thing that was supposed to help me lose weight while I sleep. I've done keto, I've done all of these different things. And not saying that any of them are bad. You have to find what works for you. But I personally, I want my body working the way that it's supposed to. I don't want to be addicted to certain supplements, or when I stop using them, then I gain all the way back. Like, I'm not into that. And so for me, this program is very, very good, and it checks all of my boxes. Okay, so you get 4 nutritional support products that help your body lose weight naturally, and you're going to experience, this is insane. And if I were to go back through and read my December group chat, how much more energy people were having when they were on this program. Okay. So a lot of people wake up drinking coffee or needing like energy drinks to stay awake. And we cut all of those out during these 5 days. And you won't believe the natural good energy that people were feeling just from using these supplements and fueling their body with good nutrition, with good nutrients, good nutritious foods. So it's going to give you more energy. It's going to give you better sleep. It's going to help diminish your cravings. And this is really big for me because I've learned that after I eat something healthy, I just want to eat sweets, or I'm like craving potato chips, or I'm craving Doritos or Cheetos. Like, I'm craving like foods that are not good for me. And so this really helps diminish those cravings. It's going to reduce puffiness, inflammation, and bloating. And if you look at my friend Debbie over here on the right, like the before picture just looks so painful. And I know a lot of us women, we have this, at night our stomach just like blows up, and it just hurts and it doesn't feel good. And so this program is really going to help you reduce that puffiness, the inflammation, the bloating, and it's just a total metabolism reset. And all it is 5 days. Like, I'm like, you can do anything for 5 days. Okay. You can get rid of all of your bad habits. You can follow a program for 5 days. And then what you're going to see after those 5 days is that you're going to want to continue it because of the way that you're feeling, because you realize that you can do this. So it's really going to build that confidence. All right. So These are the 4 different products, and I have them right here to show you. Revitalize is a mineral supplement. So I know that you guys know that like being dehydrated is really bad. You need to drink at least half your body weight in water. And I know some of you guys are really amazing and you get in a gallon or more a day. But just drinking water doesn't keep you more hydrated. Okay. You need to make sure that you've got supplements in your water, whether it's electrolytes, whether it's vitamins and minerals. And that's actually going to help you become more hydrated because it's going to allow your body to absorb the water and not just completely flush you out, which I mean, it's good to have a flush out, but you also want to make sure that you've got the nutrients in with it. So you mix this Revitalize first thing in the morning. It comes in a pack just like this, and there's a 30-day supply. So not only are you going to have enough to do one drop, you're going to have enough to do 2 5-day drops with product left over. Okay. And I actually have a program that I give you after you complete your 5-day drop with what's next after it. So I don't just leave you hanging after 5 days. But so we've got our Revitalize. This is the first supplement. It is a vitamin and mineral supplement that you just add to water, and it's completely caffeine free. Then we have our probiotic sticks. These are for your gut health, and they also come in a little on the go package. And what I like about these is it tastes like candy. It's like a light cucumber melon taste. You just open it up, pour it in your mouth. You hear that? Okay. It's got some special encapsulation technology so it can get all the way in your gut before it starts to work. So that way it can really feed the good bacteria in there. And it's important to have a healthy digestive tract because otherwise you're not going to absorb the food or absorb the vitamins and minerals from the food that you're eating. And that you just have a toxic body, which is what causes the fatigue, the brain fog, the bloatedness, the puffiness, the inflammation. And so getting your gut health on track is very, very important. And so this probiotic stick is going to help you. And I love that it's just not a bunch of pills. Like we're not just pill popping all day long. Okay. You get a mineral supplement to mix with your water. You get this fun little pixie stick to help with your gut health. Then we've got our Phyto greens. And what do Phyto greens do? They help optimize alkalinity. Okay. And it's going to help with your digestive tract. It has a broad spectrum of phytonutrient rich green superfoods and bioactive adaptogens. So, and this is actually going to give you energy as well without any stimulants or anything added. Okay, these are literally your super greens, your condensed version of those bioavailable leafy greens, fungi, probiotics, just in one glass. And so you can have this alone, or I really like to mix it with my Revitalize in the afternoon. So I just put it in a little shaker bottle with some water, drink it. Delicious. Okay. Then the last thing that you get in your 5-day drop are these digestive enzymes. Now, this has 6 enzymes plus ginger root. And what happens is with the way that we cook our food, with the way that it's been processed, with the way that it's been grown, a lot of the natural digestive enzymes inside of our food have just been killed. And so when we eat our food, we're not really absorbing the vitamins and nutrients that we need from it because we just don't have those enzymes inside of us. And so this gives you enzymes that are going to help you break down dairy, help you break down protein, help you break down your carbs, and other ones that I just can't remember off the top of my head. But you just take 2 of these after your largest meal. And then when you're doing your 5-day drop, you'll take 2 of them before you go to bed at night. Okay. So really, really simple with these 4 products. Good. I see you guys are hopping on, commenting. Good morning. We're live in a couple different places, but with these 4 products here, this is what you're going to get in your 5-day drop along with the program. All right. How does that sound? And like I said, just check out these results. This was literally 5 days. Like, how do you think that she feels? Amazing. So then how do you get started is the first thing you're going to do is you're going to purchase the system. Now, anyone who purchases it for the first time, I have an extra $10 coupon that I can get you. So just write purchase down in the comments and I'll make sure to get you my personalized link. And then once you get your system purchased, then you're going to download the program. Now, the program is just a digital link that I'll send you. You can print it or you can just use it right there on your phone. Okay. But looks like this. And inside the program, you're going to get the product breakdown, which I just gave you, but you'll kind of know a little bit more about what each product does. And then you're going to have the plan. So this tells you exactly what to do on day 1, on days 2 through 4, and on day 5, and then the time to do it. All right. So like day 1 is a fast most of the day. You're going to have your Revitalize, your probiotic, and then in the evening you're going to have it says protein, vegetable, and fat. And it gives you an idea of what you can have for that meal. Or you flip it over onto the back of here and you have your food list. And so when it says a protein, a vegetable, and a carb, you're just going to come over here and look in your protein category and pick whichever protein you want. And then you'll look in your vegetable category and pick one or two or however many you need to make up your serving of vegetables. And then you'll look in your carb and your fats and your oils and your healthy fats, and you can just pick right off of this food list. Now, what I am so grateful for about the food list is it's not a bunch of stuff that you're never going to eat again. This is probably stuff that you already have at home. So it's not like a specific diet that you're following. You get to pick the food that you're eating that you want to eat. And I have a friend who does the carnivore diet, carnivore keto, does a combination of that, and she can make this work for her. Those of you who are doing low carb or no carbs or um paleo or vegan, like you can make this work for you. So I love that it's very, very adaptable. If you've got young kids, if you are the only one in your home, a lot of times when I'm doing this 5 day drop, my kids just eat what I eat. So it is very family friendly. And so you get the food list here. And then you also get a little guide to help you know how to take your before pictures and then a place to put your before measurements and after measurements. So we're going to track all of those things. Not only do we track your weight, we also want to see it in the pictures. We also want to see it in the inch loss because we all lose weight differently. You can see my other friend here down 7 pounds. And you can just tell the difference in the bloat, the inflammation. And then, like I said, the confidence that it gives you is unparalleled because a lot of us feel like, oh, we can't do this or we can't stick to something healthy. And I hear can't all of the time, or that you don't know how. And this teaches you everything that you need to do to just have those building blocks, that solid foundation of what healthy looks like. Okay, so once you've got the system purchased, you've downloaded the program, then you're going to join our accountability chat. Now, technically, anyone can join the accountability chat, but there's some extra perks for those of you who actually do the program with us. But I don't make it just exclusive for the people doing the 5 day drop because I know that other people kind of need to be flies on the wall. They kind of need to see what it's about. They kind of need to have belief that other people have before they have belief in themselves. And so when you join my Get Fit Club, which that link is in the bio, or you can just drop GFC in the comments and I'll send it to you personally. When you join my Get Fit Club, from there, you'll be able to see the accountability chat. Now, the Get Fit Club is private. You do have to get approved to go in there, which is just for women. And, you got to answer a couple questions so that way I know your goals and I know you're not a robot or a spammer or something like that. So the group itself is private, but once you get into the Facebook group, then you're able to join the accountability chat. And it's just so much fun. We check in every single day. We celebrate our wins. People ask questions and you just have that community support, which I know a lot of us are lacking. I feel like since COVID, some of us haven't come out of our homes or just like don't feel comfortable talking and socializing with other people. So this has just been a really great opportunity. And some of the women that were in the chat from last month like have developed real friendships from this. And so it's just kind of fun to have that camaraderie and support right there in the palm of your hand. So what to expect. Now, results are going to vary. I've showed you a couple people's results. I'm going to share a couple more, but I just think it's important to share with you that, each time you do this, it's going to be different. So that, like I said, I've done this 4 times. The first time I did it, I lost 7.2 pounds and I was like, woo, I did it. Like, that's amazing. And then I went back to all of my unhealthy habits and guess what? The weight came back, right? So you want to make sure that you're in the right mindset. So then the second time I did this, I said, okay, now listen, I'm going to do this again. I'm going to be committed. And after my 5 days, I'm going to continue on this healthy lifestyle, so I got in a different mindset the second time I did it. And I lost 7.2 pounds again. And I was able to keep that weight off, which was just amazing. I mean, I did gain back a couple pounds because I started exercising again. I didn't exercise when I did the 5 day drop the first couple times because, I just didn't want to put my body into like a huge calorie deficiency. And so I didn't exercise those first few times. And so then when I started exercising again, then I got my muscle starting to come back again. And so I did gain a little bit, but not the whole 7.2 pounds back. And then I did it again in October and I started it at my lowest weight I've been in a really long time. So I didn't really think, because like I said, I kept it off from that second time and I gained some and then I ended up losing some. And so I started my third round at the lowest weight I had ever been in a very long time, not ever been, but been in a very long time. And I lost 8 pounds that time. I started at 163 and I ended at 155. And like 155 is like my skinny jeans. Like I was pulling out clothes that I hadn't seen in a minute. And I was just like, I was just in love. I was like, this is amazing. And then once again, in the right mindset, was able to keep the weight off until about Thanksgiving. And now all these holiday plates are coming, right? And I wanted to just live in the moment. And so I did have some weight that I wanted to lose, but not once again, I didn't gain all of the weight back. I started this next round at it was 161. And then I lost 3.8 pounds. And this time that I did it, this last time, the fourth time, I exercised each day and lifted weights. And so I knew that I didn't lose any muscle mass and that the weight that I lost came from the bloat, the inflammation, that stubborn fat. And so just really happy with the results and really happy with what it does to my body, my mind, and my emotions. And so Debbie, the very first picture that I showed you in those 5 days, she ended up losing 8.7 pounds and 9.2 inches overall. Amy said, I'm excited with my results and had to share. I finished the 5-day drop and lost over 6 pounds. This was even going out to celebrate Dominic's birthday. I feel great, and it has me making better choices on day 6. This plan is legit. I feel so good right now. Dropping weight with my autoimmune isn't easy. Then we have Sarani. She's down 7 pounds in 5 days. And I just like to show you the different pictures because we all have different body types. And so it's going to look different. So hopefully you'll be able to find somebody here that you can maybe relate to. Here, my friend, she's a mom and, you just have a hard time losing that pooch right there. Oh my gosh. And so once again, once your gut health is in check, then your body can be on track to do what it needs to do. There is my other friend. She is like lean already. Like if you look at her, you're like, oh, you don't really have weight. You don't really have weight to lose. Like you look good. And sometimes we get in that mindset where it's like, I don't really have weight to lose. I can just be how I want to be. But having that body reset, oh my gosh, lost almost 10 pounds in 5 days, like insane. Okay. And then we got another one, 6.4 pounds down and 4 inches. And so we are all different. We're going to lose weight differently in different areas. And so that's why we do the pictures. That's why we do the measurements. That's why we do the scale. So I'm curious, what are your goals? If you've got goals, drop them in the comments. Whether it's weight loss, whether it's just to commit to something and stick with it, whether it's to make healthier habits, I'd love to know. Our next challenge is going to start January 8th. Okay, let me pull it up real quick. So January 1st is a Monday. And I was like, ooh, we should start January 1st. But I know that a lot of people are, focused on Christmas. We're going to have some after Christmas sales happening. And so I want to make sure that I give you guys at least a week window after Christmas to be able to order your products. That way you can have them so you can start with us on January 8th. Okay. So you want to make sure to order your products in time so that way you have them. Here's another result by Nicole. Holy. This is day 1 and 24 hours later. Bye bloat. So she almost lost 5 pounds in her first day. So it was very, very cool there. Now, on top of having the accountability challenge, the products, the program, we also do some prizes. And so for January, our prizes are going to be this pink baseball cap, super cute, super comfy. We're going to give away a water bottle. And I love these types of water bottles. I've got one right here because it just counts down your hours as far as what you should be drinking. You drink this from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., then you refill it, then you've got 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. here. And this is going to ensure that you get at least a half gallon of water a day, double this for your full gallon. So you'll get one of these if you are one of the winners. And then I also have a recovery set. So one of these rollers that you can roll out on your muscles, or these balls that you can stand on. Oh, it's so good on your feet, or you can put it up against the wall and rub it in your back and your shoulders, lay on the ground and rub on that ball, and it'll really help with those knots. So those are going to be our 3 prizes for January. And then, like I said, I don't leave you hanging. So after you finish your 5-day drop, want to get you started on the drop lifestyle. So teaching you these healthy habits and how you can do it on a daily basis. And so, you can undated calendar to track all your progress. Another one to track week by week by week. Then you've got your nutrition list, your supplementation guide, what to do each day, and then some exercise programs. And I've given you 4 down here, which you'll be able to click and go to. But whether it's just a walking program, a couch to 5K, if you want some resistance training using bands or light dumbbells. And then I also have my favorite, my HIIT workouts, the ones that you can do in just 15, 20 minutes and get your cardio and get your strength all in one. So you get all of that at when you do this 5-day drop challenge. So let's do it. Right? Like it's that simple. If you want to join the challenge, I just want you to write the word drop in the comments and I will get you, make sure you're added to the Get Fit Club. I'll make sure that you have my special discount link and that you have me for support every single step of the way. So I'm really excited about this. December was amazing. I know January is going to be even better. And, if you're on the fence and you're just like, oh, I don't know if I can make the investment or, oh, I just don't know if it's going to be for me, join the group, see what it's about. I can tag you in some other testimonials. We can get you on some calls with some leaders who have done this if you want to hear it from somebody else. But I'm just telling you, if I didn't believe in this, I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't be investing my time, my money into helping other people do it too, because I know that it works. All right. Okay. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.